Black Wall Street, the rise and fall of a thriving black community. In the early 20th century, a thriving African-American community in Tulsa, Oklahoma, known as Black Wall Street, was thriving with black-owned businesses and a flourishing economy. However, in 1921, this community was violently destroyed by a white mob, leaving thousands of African Americans homeless and businesses destroyed. The rise of Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street, also known as Greenwood, was named after the prominent African American entrepreneur, O.W. Gurley, who established the community in 1906. At the time, segregation was rampant in the United States, and African Americans were often denied access to basic services, including housing and employment. Gurley saw an opportunity to create a thriving black community in Tulsa, and he purchased land to develop a neighborhood exclusively for African Americans. The community quickly grew and attracted other black entrepreneurs who saw the potential for economic prosperity. Soon, Black Wall Street was home to black-owned banks, grocery stores, movie theaters, and other businesses. The community also had its own hospital, school, and library, making it self-sufficient and prosperous. The thriving community of Black Wall Street was a shining example of what African Americans could achieve with access to resources and opportunities. It became a symbol of hope and pride for Black Americans across the country. The fall of Black Wall Street. Despite its prosperity, Black Wall Street was not immune to racism and discrimination. In 1921, a white woman accused a black man of assaulting her in an elevator, sparking outrage among white residents in Tulsa. A mob of white residents, armed with weapons, attacked the black community of Greenwood, destroying homes and businesses and killing hundreds of African Americans. The attack on Black Wall Street is considered one of the worst acts of racial violence in American history. The community was left in ruins, and thousands of African Americans were left homeless and displaced. The destruction of Black Wall Street was a devastating blow to the African American community, and it had long-lasting effects on the economic and social well-being of African Americans in Tulsa and beyond. The legacy of Black Wall Street. The legacy of Black Wall Street continues to be felt today. It is a reminder of the resilience and strength of the African American community in the face of adversity. It is also a reminder of the devastating impact of racism and discrimination on black lives and communities. Efforts have been made in recent years to preserve the legacy of Black Wall Street and to honor the lives and achievements of those who lived there. In 2020, the city of Tulsa announced plans to excavate a mass grave believed to hold the remains of victims of the 1921 massacre. The city has also established the Greenwood Rising History Center, which will tell the story of Black Wall Street and the 1921 massacre. Black Wall Street was a shining example of what could be achieved when African Americans were given access to resources and opportunities. Its destruction is a tragic reminder of the ongoing struggle for racial justice in America. The legacy of Black Wall Street lives on, and it will continue to inspire generations to come.